Hello, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Shine Interview. This is episode 2 of the Unsung Hero series. Now, let's get into it.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Abdul Muhsin Harris, and today what we're going to do is we're going to provide you with a lot of insight and some information about the UAE, where I'm from, who I am. We're going to help you shine bright. So let's jump right on into it. Stick around to the end. You don't want to miss this.
First of all, tell us about yourself.
Okay. Yes, as I said earlier, my name is Abdul Muhsin Harris. Um, I'm originally from America. To be specific, I was raised in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Many people may not know what Virginia Beach, Virginia is. So what I want to do is I want to tell you a little bit about that. Some of the people who are quite iconic and shine bright from Virginia are people like someone close to me, like Chris Brown, Pharrell, Allen Iverson, just to name a few. Missy Elliott, Timberland. These people are from where I'm from. So I'm from Virginia. My journey started there. I studied at the Art Institute of Washington, which was actually in Washington, D.C. I studied videography. Surprise! Look, we're making a YouTube video. Yeah. So my degree and my background comes from video work. So I decided to work. I worked there. I helped out doing nonprofit organization work for the blind, which was really interesting and things like that. Let's fast forward a little bit to get me to how I got to Dubai. So I got to Dubai. First, I was in England. Yeah, I got married. I went to England, and I want to give some people a little bit of advice about
Which city? Which city actually?
in England.
England.
It was split between two. So I was in a city called Blackburn, which is close to Manchester.
Oh yeah.
And then I moved down south to a place called Gloucester, which is really cool city as well. So yeah, that's me. I'm from America, but I've also lived in England.
Thank you very much. I mean, you've all heard it for yourself. So, an American who has lived in England and now in Dubai, it means that there's something in Dubai that maybe we've not seen it yet, and he knows it. Now, so how long have you lived in Dubai?
So I've lived in Dubai. Well, I first got my residence visa. Yeah, but brother, once 1 week, I only have a card. I don't have cash. I don't use cash, guys. But yeah, so I don't have cash, man. Unfortunately, not. But appreciate it. What's your name? Hopefully you find it, bro. All right. Hopefully you find it. Thank you.
Keep asking.
Yeah, keep asking, bro. Definitely. So, small interruption. But the question was,
Yes. How long have you lived in
I've
Dubai?
been in Dubai. So I first got my residence visa last year. This time, September. I first came September last year. I got my residence visa. I stayed for about 2 weeks to 3 weeks. Then I left. I went back to England. So I was in England from October to February. I got here and I started living here in February. So I've been here from February.
This year, February.
This year, February. And I have learned so much about this place. Like, it's crazy how much I've learned about this place. And that's what I want to share with you guys,
Yeah.
is that many people may ask, why would you leave the United States and the UK to come to Dubai? One, Dubai is the place of innovation, technology, the future, safe, clean, amazing hospitality, beautiful weather, and the likes of that. They're forward thinking. Um, Now I'm trying to take money from England and switch it into the dirham, and the value of the pound has dropped so much significantly in the last year since I've come. Like before, when I came last year, September, the price for the £1 versus the dirham may have been 4.7. Today is 4.0. What a struggle! So many people in England and even in the United States, they are suffering from the crisis that's going on with gas and electric and things like that. So it's a very tough there, and everyone faces tough times. But it's how you shape yourself through those tough times that define who you are. So me, I want to be defined who I am here in Dubai. I've experienced the United States for 25 years of my life. I've experienced England for 6, almost 7 years of my life. So I've been there. I know England and I know America. I've been in Dubai. Many may say, well, how do you know Dubai if you've only been here for 7 months? It's not that hard to figure Dubai out. And once you figure it out, you can definitely prosper. So let's move on to the next question, guys.
Wow, this is amazing. He says it's not that hard to figure out Dubai, and so now I want to ask, how old are you? Because you mentioned you've lived in the United States for 25 years. How
Yeah.
how old are you actually?
So I'm 32 years old. That's good, man.
Amazing. All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So now the next thing I want you to share with others is, so what are really, you said it's not hard to figure out Dubai. So what are some of the practical ways you can advise my
Yeah.
fellow African youth and all over the world, anybody watching us,
Yeah.
how they can figure out Dubai, how they can make their living here better?
Yeah. All right. So as you guys seen when we had the small interruption when the guy came and he asked for a 5 dirham cash. I never really use cash. I always use either a card or even just across the street at day to day. You see cryptocurrencies that's over there, and I know a lot of people know about cryptocurrencies. Is it this or is it that? But this video is not about crypto. All I'm saying is that it's not hard to figure out Dubai. Earlier, I said it's innovative, it's technology, it's techie, and things like that. Generally, most people come here off of the notion that the visa I need to get a job and then that job will give me a visa, and then that is actually shackles. It's shackles.
Really?
I think it's shackles, but I don't know. Maybe we don't know. Allah knows best. Maybe in the future they may change it. Me, I came here as a freelancer. I do video work. I'm a YouTuber. I do crypto. I do many different activities. So I offer my services on the freelance side of it. Is it hard? Of course. Is it hard to get deals and things? Yeah. But how many interviews have I been on when people have offered, oh, we'll give you a labor card, or oh, we're willing to accept you, this, that. But I say no, I'll do my work with you and then I will separate and continue to do my things because I change. Some days I want to make videos. Some days I want to do tech solutions. Some days I want to do consultants. Some days I want to do this and that. So this place offers so much, but you just have to figure out what you're good at and what your talent is, and then implement it and offer your services. You know, and no doubt it is expensive to get a freelance visa.
It is.
It's
Yeah, it
expensive,
is expensive.
but yeah,
All right. Thank you very much. As an African youth, honestly, even when you talk about the currency rate of exchange, now most Africans, when you compare the pound, for instance, or the US dollar, for instance, it's very big when you are exchanging into the African currency. Maybe in dirhams, as you said, the pound had dropped. So usually it's the currency that makes most African youths want to go to US and England, but not UAE. So you being an American and living in England and you are here, what do you say to this? That motivation to choose US or England or Europe over UAE. How do you address that?
okay. Yeah, Shabab. Yeah, youth. Oh, youth, listen up. This is for you guys. Like I said, I've lived in America pretty much almost my whole life, and I lived in England for a long time. When you get there, it's not as simple as, oh, the dollar is this, or oh, the pound is that. Like, um, I'm gonna go like into some history. Like back in 1971, when quote unquote President Nixon removed the dollar from the gold standard, that definitely made the dollar so weak, and all they're doing is just printing money. So like saving dollars or trying to accumulate dollars and things like that without an idea to create a passive income or a stream of money by way of business or investment, then you're totally trapped. That's if you're an American. So if you go there and you work a normal job and you get the dollars and things like that, are you forgetting that there you have to pay gas and electric, rent, car insurance, unforeseen circumstances, food, drinks, everything, cell phone bill, Wi-Fi, this is that. By the time you're done, you have nothing. I'm telling you, you have nothing. And it was so funny because a lot of people in England, they come from places like Romania, or they come from places like different places like Romania, Czechoslovakia, Poland, all these places, and they go to England, and then by the time that they're done, like making the money, they're like, I don't have nothing left. Even me, when I was in England, if I didn't have a business or passive income and other ways of taking my money, making my money work for myself, then I would have been broke with nothing. So that's like one of the main components is making your money work for you, being smart and things like that. And if you can do that, then you'll be successful.
Wow, amazing, Harris. You really giving us a lot of tips, and I agree with you on most of the things you are saying because the fact is I also feel that so this place it's like an emerging country
Emerging,
with a
definitely.
lot of opportunities. Even though we see so many beautiful things here, but there are still a lot of untapped areas that we can take advantage of because like England, United States, all those countries, like they are way developed. Systems are really advanced in place. Yeah.
Yeah.
But here, when you come here and you have ideas, you have solutions, you can sell. You can easily move.
Definitely.
All right. So now we're just ending it. I think we've learned a lot now. Finally, what would be your closing thoughts? What would you share with anybody listening who is desperate to come to Dubai? Should they come, or should they choose England? Should they choose USA? And if they should come here, how should they find their path here?
Yeah. Um, the brother used a very good word. He said desperate. My closing words would be turn that desperation into determination. Turn that desperation into determination, and also be steadfast. It's going to take time. You have to be patient, but don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Whatever you do, don't lose hope. It's going to be tough wherever you are. No matter where you are, it's going to be tough there. And don't think just getting here is going to be any easier. You can't let your foot off the gas. This is a place where it makes you feel like a stranger and a traveler. You're living visa to visa. You're not getting citizen here. Maybe in the future they may change it, but as of now, you're not getting citizenship. So when you get here, you really got to have that pedal to the metal. And once you have that foot on the gas, you just can't let go. And you have to make ends meet, do whatever you have to do. And like the guy came and he asked for the money. He's in a situation. You got to think outside the box. If I give him 5 dirham, how he gonna make that 5 into 50? If we giving him 5 dirham, how he gonna make that into 50? $1 into 10. You gotta have something, and you just gotta just be determined to succeed. And my YouTube channel is gonna be in the link of the description, so you can come over to my channel.
Can you tell us the name?
Yeah, the name of my channel is Abdul Muhsin Harris.
Abdul
Or
Muhsin Harris.
yeah, or if you typed in Darren the delivery driver, that may pop up as well.
What?
Um,
Darren?
Darren the delivery driver.
Darren the delivery driver.
So it's quite funny because many people may say, "Oh, this guy he's well established and does this and that business and invested in crypto." But actually, it's funny because before I got married, I was passing out. I didn't ask for money. I sold little oils. Like I had these like oils like this. I was selling them, and I would make the money, and then I would turn it into stuff. So I sold oils and stuff to like buy a flight to go to England to get married. Many people don't know that. So like,
Wow.
rather than asking, get something and sell it, and sell it. So I started from selling oils. Then I moved up to when I got to England, I started doing deliveries. Then I started a business and then investing. So people, it's possible. And when you get here, just work together, guys. Work together. That's pretty much all we got is each other.
Oh, Harris,
Appreciate it.
you've given us a ton of wisdom in just this few minutes. And we are grateful. Don't forget the channel, Abdul Muhsin Harris.
In the description.
Go and subscribe, like, comment on his.
Yes, I would love for
Content.
my analytics. I would love for my
Yeah.
analytics to go
Yeah.
#1 viewers in Africa. I would
Yeah,
love
you
that.
really need to do that. And
Yeah.
this is the end of the interview, and I know you've learned a lot from this. So all the piece of information that you received, now your job is to process the information. Sit down, rewatch the video if you must, and then think about how you're going to have a plan in place if you really want to come to Dubai. And when you come, just know that you are going to make it here.
Definitely.
Thank you, and see you in the next interview. Bye.